Shelley Kolman Smith is going to be our next presenter. Shelley has had some very interesting work experiences, including being an undercover narcotics agent for the Dallas Police Department. And I've been wanting to ask Patrick if she still has her handcuffs, but she also worked as a draftsman for Texas Instruments, and she has been a sane telegram deliverer. She traded all of that when she met Patrick, became a wife, a mother of 3, and an artist. Her art career started simply by drawing her own children. She took a class in sculpting. She was hooked. She's become very accomplished, has worked in collections all over the U.S., including 2 in Washington, D.C. Her latest work is going to be unveiled at Terrell Memorial Stadium on Veterans Day, November 11th at 8:30. It's a life-size image of a GI, World War II. It will be at the entrance to Memorial Stadium. It will be unveiled on that date at 8:30. She would love to see you all there. So let's welcome Shelley Smith.
Growing up an Air Force brat, I never had a place I could really call home. The day after graduating from high school, my parents moved from Mississippi to California, and after a total of 13 different schools and more houses than I can remember, I literally got out of the car in Texas. Fast forward to years of living across the street from my in-laws, Patrick and I decided we wanted to raise the kids in the country. Patrick, being the detail man that he is, took a scientific approach to finding a place for us to live. It was entertaining. He studied maps of pipelines, industrial areas, and prevailing winds. And if you've noticed, the air here is better than Dallas. Tree-lined streets, friendly neighbors, and quaint businesses drew us in. Terrell had character. And since my brother-in-law always hosted Christmas dinner, we had the opportunity to visit Terrell yearly at its best. So we found a place in Poetry that was perfect, quiet, safe, and had just the right amount of land for a runway. We found that Terrell has several endearing qualities. For instance, have you experienced pulling up to a 4-way stop at the same time as 3 other people? You'll be there a while. No, you go. No, you go. And then everybody pulls forward, simultaneously stops, laughs, and the game begins again. One day, Patrick and I told the kids that we desperately needed a vacation, and we were going to go to England right then. We pulled into the cemetery, pulled up to the British graves, stepped out of the car, over the curb, and announced we had gone to England. The kids didn't think that was fun. I love to capitalize on the aspect that everybody knows everybody in Terrell. And the kids were fascinated by everybody that would wave to you as you passed on the road. And I always told them that these were all friends of mine. Sometimes some phone poles had been left across the street from Porter Farm, and the kids asked, why did they leave those poles there? And I said, because the phone company called me and asked where would be a good place to put them. Yeah, okay, and that might be another reason why we moved here. The kids thought it would be great to be close to me when I got committed. The people here, though, are awesome. I see the same people all over town and strike up conversations. After all, they're not really strangers. Freddie and Marty are so sweet, and they're always happy and ready to smile. I sit by the same people at church every Sunday, and for 16 years I've chatted about their kids and gotten to know them, but I still need to find a clever way to ask them what their names are. Do you know that Los Hermanos has the same problem? As a matter of fact, they actually had a contest with their employees to see who could learn the most regular customers' names. I love that. When we walk in now, Maisie greets us at the door and brings us green sauce before we can even ask for it. Where else but Terrell are you given the opportunity to look into the bank president's eyes or run your hands over his face? Or be invited to do the same to its homegrown celebrities? I'll explain that one later. And I love how the library dresses Ryder up for the holidays, and oh, by the way, he is taller than that. The best part of Terrell is the people who live here and the unique businesses they have. Ham's Peaches are known far and wide, and their ice cream is legendary. Pop's livers and gizzards are a guilty pleasure when I'm alone. And FYI, La Azteca has the best green sauce in town. Gorman's is my cheers. Conversations are picked up where we left off. The smile is genuine, and Ashley's Random rounding down of the prices is really fun. In vogue is dangerous. Debbie knows how to sell clothes, and Patrick is so grateful she doesn't sell shoes, or I'd be the next Imelda Marcos of Terrell. People in these places call their customers by name and make them feel like family. When Terrell sends its heroes away from home, they do it with style. I don't know why. Oh, something jumped. When they return, it's a true celebration. It's all about the people here. You're not a number or an empty face. You're somebody in Terrell. Everyone is as important as they want to be. Everybody here makes it home. Terrell is an awesome place to live. How could you not love a town that builds a pedestal just for you? Sure, it's not perfect and it has its quirks. But now when I'm asked, where do I call home? I have an answer. My home is Terrell.